I'm Tommie Lee, and this is the Scam of the Week. And Megan is joining us from the Better Business Bureau. Ms. White, how are you today?
Hello, Tommie. It is awesome to join you. It's always great to share ways to protect your listeners from scams, and especially today as we look at the healthcare enrollment scams.
Yeah, talk to me about this. Scammers always know just when to strike, and we are entering into that season where people are considering their healthcare options. This is giving scammers the perfect opportunity to coil up and strike like a cobra.
Absolutely. Yeah. Scammers wait patiently for this time of year to target people during the open enrollment period, while people are considering their Medicare and Affordable Care Act options. So open enrollment is when people are trying to make smart choices about their health care, and scammers jump in and they're pretending to help, but really they're just trying to get your personal information or your money.
Exactly. So let's walk through what the scam actually looks like. What is the setup?
Well, like many scams, it usually starts with the scammer contacting you out of nowhere, either with a phone call or a text message. And this person claims that they're from Medicare or a health insurance provider. They'll sound super official, like they're just checking in to help you update your coverage or to make sure that you got that new Medicare card.
Yeah. So that's when things start to go wrong. It's pretty normal at this point, but that is the trick.
Exactly. Yeah, we've had a lot of reports about this, these so-called helpful calls and text messages. One person told the BBB that the caller asked them to grab their Medicare card and read off the information, including their Medicare ID number. Ugh. And we know that's a red flag. And another person got a text message saying that their health benefits were about to expire and they needed to call a number to renew. When they did, the so-called rep said they had to pay a fee and even asked for bank verification. So that's when their alarm bells went off.
So the scammers aren't just fishing for info, they're also trying to get people to hand over their money, yes?
Yes, that is true. And the scammer will often offer too good to be true promises, like we can get you a better plan, which will be cheaper, but the same coverage. And it all sounds great. But then they ask for your personal information, like your Medicare ID number, your Social Security number, and maybe even banking information. And once they have that, you are at definite risk for identity theft.
Which is very frustrating. We're talking about a scammer who's pretending to be legitimate and there to help, but the whole thing is just a setup.
Yeah, totally. No matter how good the deal sounds, if someone contacts you out of the blue and asks for personal information, it is a scam.
Bottom line right there. Okay, so how do we stay safe during the open enrollment time?
Medicare and healthcare.gov won't call you out of the blue. If someone does, especially asking for payment or personal information, just hang up and delete the message.
That's a very solid first step. Another thing, reach out to your HR people. They're there to help.
That absolutely. Yeah, and a second one is to watch out for free gifts or health screenings. Some brokers use these incentives to lure people in or weed out folks who aren't as healthy. And that's called cherry picking, and it's against Medicare rules.
So if somebody's offering a fancy sign-up gift of some kind, that's a big red flag.
Oh, that's a big time red flag. So legitimate brokers don't offer expensive gifts in exchange for your Medicare ID number. And they definitely don't charge for helping you choose a plan. Navigators and assisters are people trained to help you.
All right. Megan, what else should people keep in mind?
Definitely guard your government-issued numbers. Don't share your Medicare ID, Social Security numbers, or banking information with anyone you don't know. And if you want to make changes to your plan, go straight to the official website of Medicare.gov or Healthcare.gov. Do not click on links in random messages.
Exactly. And now what if somebody gets an email from their employer about benefits?
Oh, that's a good question. So if it's unexpected, check with your employer before clicking anything. It is always better to be safe than sorry.
Exactly. So let's say somebody already gave out their info or they sent money. Not to be too blunt, how screwed are they? What should they do?
Well, act fast because it could be a problem. If you shared your banking or your credit card information, you want to call your bank right away. They might be able to freeze your account or stop the payment.
And you definitely need to report it, correct?
Oh, absolutely. So report the scam to the Better Business Bureau at bbb.org/scam tracker. And that helps us to warn others and to share our information with the FTC so that we can work together to investigate. And if you gave out your social security number, consider placing a fraud alert or freezing your credit with the credit bureaus.
And as for the Affordable Care Act related scams?
Oh, yeah. Go to healthcare.gov or call the health insurance marketplace at 800-318-2596. And if you're unsure whether a call was really made from Medicare, hang up whatever you're on and call 1-800-MEDICARE to report that right away or find out what's going on.
All right, Megan, super helpful as always. Open enrollment, very important, but it's also a time to be extra cautious, and you've given us a lot of food for thought here.
For sure. Yeah, the scammers are clever, but like you said, a little caution goes a long way. And if something feels off, just trust your gut.
Absolutely. Megan White with the Better Business Bureau serving Northern Indiana, thank you so much. And to our listeners, if somebody contacts you offering a better plan or asking you for personal info, you always pause, verify, and protect yourself, and then spread the word. Your health coverage matters. So does your peace of mind. Megan, thank you so much. We will hopefully talk to you again very soon on the Scam of the Week.
Sounds good. Thanks, Tommie.
Podcasts by Federated Media.